They brought it back
They do
tonight.
have a Twitch channel. It's twitch.tv/tourneylocator.
Yeah, here, look.
You're watching.
Here are your two constructors of the robots.
And there is the robot.
And there it is right now, coming in, the robotic nightmare, Rob.
Yeah.
Two of them to battle it out. Look at how joyful and happy they are.
They are looking happy. One of them is going to be looking sad by the end of the night, though. We have, of course, Grayson and Kazma. Grayson on the side with the neutral colored or the NES colored Rob, Super Famicom Rob.
Famicom, there you go.
And we've got the cool blue out of Kazma.
Icy. The one that back in previous games didn't look different at all from the neutral Rob, and now they've actually bothered to make it a good skin.
Very differentiated. But two of the best Rob players to have ever done it, I think. Truthfully. Chilling in, this is losers quarters. And if I'm not mistaken, that this is top 6, so this should be best of 5?
Yes, losers quarters. I don't actually remember if they said this is going to be best of 5, but I
believe
do
they said
know
top 6 is
best of 5. Yes, so best of 5 set between these two battle bots, and one stock already taken. That is going to be in favor of Kazma.
And with the way that Rob functions as a character, I wouldn't be shocked to see the pendulum swing quite a bit, but I also wouldn't be shocked to see one lead steamroll extra hard. Because you either build a wall and just push advantage extra hard, or you 0 to death out of nowhere and suddenly everything's even.
Who messed up and gave Rob 2 gyros? That's what I want to know.
2
I'm not playing 2 gyros.
Oh.
Gee, Bill. Oh, gosh. All right.
It's good to be back.
How come your mom lets you have 2 gyros?
Can you imagine? This is Brawl minus Rob.
Yeah.
Rob with 2 gyros.
He thought Diddy Kong with 2 bananas was bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it was.
It was.
I'm not gonna front.
It was
pretty
absolutely bad.
Yeah. There's a reason you don't have 2 bananas anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, but he just continues to Z-drop. And this is what you're talking about, right? So the pendulum swings.
Yeah. I mean, this is down throw, up tilt, up air.
Ooh, on a big body like Rob, you bet. Yeah.
So, clean, but Grayson sitting at such a high percent that Kazma just runs up. Kazma's an up smasher. For those who are not initiated, Kazma's an up smasher. You'll see quite a few of those, sometimes raw, sometimes setups. More often than not, I think raw.
But he loves the Whopper and cheese.
Yeah. Do a little handstand. He's excited. Happy boy.
Simone Biles.
Oh, jeez. It was between 2 gyros and I was really spooked about it.
Being between a Rob and a gyro is bad enough, but being between 2 gyros in a row? Yo, they're literally, if you think about it with the gyros, they're playing battle bots within playing battle bots.
It is, there's so many bots, there's layers. He definitely could have died to that. Blessed by the Karna DI.
Shoutouts to Karna. Miss you. Okay, gyro in hand. You tried to shoot your own, and I say you messed up.
Gyro's canceled out. Now they fly above each other. Oh, and Kazma's an up smasher.
As he is.
You go for the down tilt on the shield. Some people, we saw Orex smash jab against that because if you're mashing down tilt, it loses specifically to that kind of a scenario. Or if you down tilt once and then wait kind of a situation. Kazma said up smash is the move of choice.
Just do a flip, do a
what's the face for? Do you not like the song? I don't know what the song is.
Never have I ever seen somebody on purpose select Dragon Quest music.
Oh,
it's just a first. That's all. I'm perplexed. I haven't seen it before.
We haven't had a lot of opportunity.
That's true. That's true. But now we have an opportunity for, how did Batrakuda say, Mamma Mia, a pizza pie?
That is a classic.
73%.
Oh.
So Kazma, I mean, he was looking to, get out good momentum after he won that game 1, right? But Grayson's the one that comes out the gate.
And as the pendulum swings, you will see much more gyro to be had before this first stock is taken, I think.
How?
Oh, up tilt, up air, not. Oh, he's going to connect, but again.
Good DI.
And Battlefield Platformer / Battlefield Blast Zone's going to help out quite a bit. Gets caught with the neutral get up, and Grayson's going to rotor his way into that lead.
Could you not get up attack the rotor?
I believe you can. But
I feel like that would have been the play, but maybe Kazma just wanted a bit more of a bigger punish there.
Z-drop, catch the air dodge, go for the down air.
They both went for. This is the funny part about. Oof, yeah, the back air. I mean, this is what the funny part about Dittos are, is that sometimes you get people whose playstyles are just similar enough with a character that you go.
Oh no! This is why you don't give Rob 2 gyros.
Don't give him 2.
It is not fair.
Oh, I love the down tilt into the forward tilt just to make sure you're guaranteeing damage.
Oh, if he mashed that, I think they both would have died, and it would have been really fun.
Dude, great laser from Grayson, though. That was amazing presence of mind. And now, Kazma, damage. Oh!
Bounce off the gyro, but somehow got to the other side. No Aegis Reflector.
There's a miniature and gyro to cancel out the other gyro. We've actually seen Kazma specifically do a lot of that.
Ooh. And I love the ability to recognize, okay, whipped the downer, I'm alive, check myself, now I can punish with the fair. That's going to be kill, surely?
Oh, yeah.
Surely? Yeah.
Up tilt upper. I mean, we saw how early that killed in that last game where PS2 has a slightly lower ceiling than this stage, but even then, Rob's just such a big body that that up tilt upper is going to work.
And with that rage, he did not just do that.
I blinked and I missed it.
How did he even get him all the way up to 7? He had just died, and he was up to like 70%. Up throw onto the platform, goes straight. Oh, look at the Rob in the background.
And that's Zillion, too.
That's
Let's
Zillion.
go. Zillion. If you can't hear it, the whole crowd said, woo, as he came up. There's the down tilts.
If y'all didn't know, DFW kind of like big fans of Rob.
Big fans of Rob. Oh, there we go. Oh, go for the arm rotor.
Yes.
Woo!
Zillion, known, by the way, known for the Robin, used Rob to make it into this winner's finals.
He's known for the Robin, and he's also known to be Robin.
Yes.
And I'm not talking about taking the cash, even though he does take cash, as he will tonight, which we will get to later.
Both in singles and dubs.
I'm trying to figure out what this music is, because it's just so...
Yeah, it is nonsensical.
Yeah. It's almost the Home Improvement theme.
Too much gyro.
Oh, the drag down up air into the up tilt, but too high a percent on Kazma, who now gets to push his own advantage.
I just think it's crazy that they were... Grayson started with the lead like he has in this game now, and Kazma took, I believe, 3 in a row after that.
Yes, unanswered.
A quick 3 in a row.
Up tilt,
and
up air.
Oh, it's for the... he's an up smasher.
He is certainly an up smasher.
That is I hate to oversimplify things, but sometimes you gotta. If you're looking at the big difference between Kazma and Grayson, Kazma goes for a few more up smashes.
I want you to remember us saying that Kazma is an up smasher literally every time he up smashes. Yeah. Even if it's just a totally reasonable up smash that any given Rob would do. Just remember.
I think that's the difference when you run into a Ditto like this.
Up smash.
Is when you have a play style that centers around, sometimes I go for this kind of pretty decent risk, pretty decent reward move.
Oh, 2 gyros.
When it's rolling the dice in your direction, you kind of steamroll that match. And when it doesn't roll in your direction, it flows the other way. But right now, the up smashes are being placed where they need to be.
My goodness. Dude, what's so crazy to me is how they're just able to keep up with each other's movement, right? And know what they want to put at any place they choose.
How do you track all these gyros?
Seriously.
There's 2 of them. That's 1 more than I'm used to paying attention to.
Phenomenal placement of that back air, though, catching him before he can even grab the ledge. That's really hard to land.
Stuck ledge trap. Oh, beautiful fair to deactivate.
Great. I love that. Again, you can see how much these two know these characters because of the counterplay that they have developed.
And again, we're seeing when the up smashes don't quite connect. Now Grayson's able to pile on damage and build the lead.
Great, perfect timing on that tech. I mean, even maneuvering around the lasers, they're so good.
Okay, if he wasn't blessed with the Carnage Eye.
Oh!
And today, Grayson is stealing the up smash.
Grayson is an up smash.
Only a little bit.
Yeah. He's not, you saw that Kazma went for a lot of up smash reads.
Many.
Yeah.
Many.
And meanwhile, Grayson was doing it, again, sort of where they should be.
Goes for the 1 air dodge read. One air dodge bait, rather. So now we're seeing, I love
Rob.
I don't know what stage we're going to. I missed it. I don't know if it's actually Lilat
or
or Battlefield or NFT. We are going to Lilat. I'm a big fan. And I love the music.
Any of the Corneria themes are pretty darn good.
It takes me back to the days when I would play Star Fox Assault with my brother on our Nintendo GameCube in our bunk beds. It was a good time.
Who is your favorite Star Fox character, out of curiosity?
I do enjoy Wolf. I've been a Wolf fan since Star Fox Assault.
Yeah, Wolf is pretty cool.
Falco was probably my favorite pre-Wolf.
Shoutouts to my other friend, Ryan, who loves Falco.
Falco's pretty sick.
Yeah. Speaking of sick, Grayson is continuing the role that he had in that last game. He is once again off to the hotter start here on Lilat. And he went out there for the up air. My goodness. Oh, phenomenal tech.
I just love the way that these two have enough gas in the tank to fight off stage like this.
It's seriously like watching Dragon Ball.
Okay, gyro in hand. Gyro in other hand.
This is the part. This is what I'm most interested about this counter pick is the gyro, right?
Yeah,
What is it that Kazma specifically likes about Lilat that it must have something to do with gyro, right? Either the way that Grayson is using it or the way that he does, or he's dead.
Actually, I feel like it's because gyro becomes a little bit less of a factor on Lilat because a lot of the time there's, you know, the way the tilt is, it messes up a lot of the gyro fun. What I do think Kazma's looking for, and again, could be a gross oversimplification, but all of these low plats, Rob's going to love because of up smash.
Up smash, yeah.
There's more to it. Up air is great here. Up tilt up air is great here. Rob just excels with these low plats.
And you know, I think that like oversimplifying it to the up smash is one thing, but I think that breaking it down to the fact that Kazma really likes to play a vertical game with Rob, and Grayson likes to play a very stage control horizontal game. And maybe that has a little something to do with it here on Lilat, where he's able to take command of those platforms, get a one-stock lead.
Able to set up with the plat and, yeah, take it clean. One stock ahead. Again,
yeah! Woo!
Love the down tilts.
Apologies for peeking the mic, everybody. I love you.
It's one of those things where, again, Grayson has the hot start, but I think the mid-game is more important, where that's where the momentum swings.
That's where the meat of the game is played.
Oh, God, that is disgusting.
Yeah.
He got hit. Item dropped. Item became opponent item. Now stuck between Rob and Gyro. Not a good time.
Man, the one thing I'm noticing is that Kazma's just so good at scrapping with Rob. That's been the big difference, I think.
I just think it's the worst thing in the world when you try to toss out a gyro for some protection and suddenly now the opponent has two gyros. Oh, look at that.
He double fists the gyros into losers semifinals. Kazma is able to close out that set. 3-1 in the Rob Ditto.
Ended with a double gyro setup because one of the gyros got bounced back, dropped the other gyro, and because that was sitting there, Grayson was like, well, I can't fight this with my own gyro because it just got bounced back, so I guess I got to jump.
He's going to jump.
He's going to jump.
He's going to jump.
No coaching.
No coaching. No coaching allowed.
Yeah.
You better behave yourselves out there, crowd.
I think
nobody's paying attention
in the heart of Kazma, I think Kazma's an up smasher because Kazma loves reading jumps and reading options out of shield. So that definitely ties into a situation where jump from ledge, I'm going to catch you with the Tokyo drift back air.
Dude, like I said, I think that Kazma's just really, really good at commanding the air, the vertical game when it comes to Rob. And that's what makes him, that's what separates him from the other Rob that you might be watching if he's dittoing one. For example, Grayson, who's very, you know, I don't want to say he's very cut and dry, right? But he knows
a little bit more systemic.
He knows what the strengths of Rob are, and he likes to play specifically to the best tools that are available to him. And meanwhile, Kazma likes to play to the strengths of his play style.
If you're looking for like a guide of what to pick up when you're trying to learn Rob, I would say
watch Grayson.
Watch Grayson, and you'll figure out this is my bread and butter stuff that I need to know. This is kind of when I'm looking for these kind of cool setups and when it's appropriate, when maybe it's worth the risk reward kind of thing. And if you want to learn the wacky extra stuff you can do, or how to kind of when you are outplaying your opponent or making the reads and you know what they're going to do, how far can you take it? That's a Kazma kind of learning.
And even then, Grayson's still...
He's still very good.
Still very good.
Obviously, they are two of the best Robs in the world without having pillars of knowledge that they're filled out with on every side. But I think because Kazma's a more reads-intensive player, you'll see situations, again, in the Ditto, when they work out, he's looking great, getting those 2 stocks. When it doesn't work out, still maybe close games, but the other person edges because they were able to get those clean punishes.
Yeah, and I think that all else being equal, I think a lot of times when you fight in a Ditto, I think that having sort of a play style to lean back on rather than sort of the character fundamentals is usually what gives somebody either an edge or a disadvantage, right? It makes it what am I looking for? There's more variance.
Yeah,
right.
definitely.
Between what
way
can
more
happen.
variance.
Yeah.
And that in this situation, dice rolled, critical hit. Pretty solid. Now we're going on to winners finals. We could see more Rob, but I do think that in this kind of a matchup, we'll see Zillion pulling out the Rob